But we're continuing our excellent adventure. I believe it's considered chapter 6. But again, I actually don't know what's about to happen, so let's find out. Black screen. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Makoto. I thought everybody was dead. I don't have any talents or anything. I'm just a regular teenager. Oh, this is not Makoto, I know.
This boring-looking person is me.
Okay, I don't think this is the same Makoto, is it?
See? Even the way I look is normal. Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck.
Okay, maybe it is the same
I
Makoto.
can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures.
Oh no, this is...
I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up.
I feel like this is maybe a different Makoto.
I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away.
I'm with you, Oshwa. It doesn't look anything like him, but this is a lot younger, so...
But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to.
Do I plan on playing any of the bonus modes? I don't know.
That's why I'm gonna be okay.
We didn't do it for 1 or 2.
Thanks for the courage.
My first phone!
Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
What? Oh, yeah, I think this is Kibo going crazy. What happened?
What did you say?
The school building blew up. What happened?
Hey,
Hey, over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. Mecha Kibo. I could have sworn he didn't have any of those functions. Like, he even specifically said he does not have any cool robot functions.
Huh?
Oh, so now we get to play like Ultra Despair Girls, where they're going to give us a gun to kill Kibo. Makes sense.
What was that?
Kibo, okay, to make sure I remember, one of the last things we saw was Kibo had his Ahoge cut off, like, chipped off. He then had, like, his little monologue saying he didn't hear his inner voice anymore. And now he wants to end the killing game forevers. And I guess his robot logic is to kill everything. His Ahoge, the little alfalfa hair that was on top of his head. So the... Hold on, we'll see if somebody else has it. If her hat was a pear... I don't know. You're flying, is that magic?
punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't.
But
How do we stop him?
All right.
Okay, look. Shuichi has one. That's an Ahoge. We have to talk to him. Well, we can get it. We can get him to come down.
Hey,
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
oh my.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yay. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. Down here, alive people here. Weren't we already actually right there? It's a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need to get his attention. We'll get him to come down. Kibo, come here!
Hey!
Are you trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Kibo, calm down. Come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt midair, and then slowly flew down to us. Oh, we actually did get his attention. Here he comes.
Okay.
I'm glad we could actually get his attention.
Did you call for me?
Yes.
Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Are you aware you're trying to kill us?
Huh?
Other matters?
Yes,
I'm going to end the killing game.
Huh?
indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles.
What did you say?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's with that weapon in the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality.
Wait.
Okay. Kara asks, how long can your entrance sound be? 6-ish seconds. Trying to make it 6 for tier 1s or mods. Tier 2 subs get 10 seconds-ish, or something custom that I'll say. That's the current outline. Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say that you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right. You don't like you don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human, a creature of flesh and blood, like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore.
I...
My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
Can't.
Hold on, if you do that like that, we'll all die too, you know? There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside this spaceship, you know?
Right.
That's right. Are you trying to kill us too?
Yes.
That was the worst audio file they could have used. Is yes, I am. If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Huh?
So be it.
That's...
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
Unfortunately...
And unfortunately, he is right. Oh, Dark, you're right. He does have a button. That was some episodes ago, but yeah, he has a shut-off button. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here. Our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will...
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity is extinct, and we have no home to return to.
What?
I mean, that might be true. We could make this your home. Home is where your rump rests. Take that from freaking Lion King.
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey.
And you would be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
Actually, this is reminding me of the dude from the anime. What was his name? The vice president of the Future Foundation. That's what he's sounding like to me. That is a far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do it.
We should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that your inner voice? Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No. I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore.
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I've chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair. Because we are students of Hope's Peak.
No.
That's wrong.
Why?
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then,
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing.
But
I just have a feeling.
Ew.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
because...
Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching.
Okay.
There can be no killing game without an audience.
Um,
Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say that there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility.
no, that's wrong.
That possibility is our hope, since we have the music to go with it.
huh?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There are still a lot of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we can't give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Thanks for not killing us, bro.
Listen closely.
But you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than... Oh, gosh. We have an impatient robot.
Huh?
Yeah.
Though dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome, if you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Ah, didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! Cause the killing game is forever eternal!
Kara, I read that. That's awesome.
Why, you...
He's back.
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school regulations. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You are sorely mistaken if you think I will allow this to continue. Is this robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he try to defy me?
Let's do this!
Let's kill him until he dies from it. Heck yeah.
Leave it to me.
There's always been 5 Exosols. The 5 Monokubs, Dark. There was 4 guarding Monokuma in the last chapter, and 1 was in the hangar. So there's always been a total of 5. Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time.
And that's that.
Bobs, can we kill him? Please? They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. Wow, okay. Any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them.
Well then.
It's all in your hands now. Now go.
Okay.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
I mean, Monokid has hair, but not downstairs, Ashua.
Exosols, assemble!
That was his point.
No. I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over.
You know, if we kill the Monokubs, their Exosols, and Monokuma, do we win?
In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
Oh, don't think I haven't thought of that, Dark. The Power Ranger music time? Like, I imagine if all the Exosols work together, there's going to be a combination into a Megazord type of freaking thing happening. Like, there's no way they would pass that up. Come on. That's how it began. In the war between Kibo and the Exosols, the Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Chapter 6. Goodbye Danganronpa. Deadly Life. We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. That's a very good point, Kara. There would have to be a finite amount of Monokumas because the resources were closed in a spaceship. I don't think the resources could have come back in. I know we're on Earth, but I don't see them being able to get the resources onto the spaceship. Things have suddenly become really bad. So the robot uprising finally happened. That's what I always feared.
Why, you?
I never expected it to be like this. Yes, Dark. So they're actually in a spaceship that was meant to be the final hope of the Earth as it was getting rained down by meteorites that had deadly viruses in them. So they put all these kids in the spaceship, which is the school, and sent them in outer space. However, because Danganronpa, they made it turn around, and not the kids, but like the bad people made it turn around and land back on Earth. So they are actually in a spaceship, and they went to space. But like the remnants of Despair or Junko or Monokuma, somebody made it come back and land on Earth. So they're on Earth. That's basically wasteland. No oxygen. We're very sure nobody's alive. So we don't know how they're supposed to get any resources. That kind of thing. I never expected it to be like this. Why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? Oh, Lord. Okay, so where should we go? Nah, I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Right?
What should we do?
Remember.
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game.
What's that mean?
Exactly. Obviously, we need to find the real identity, the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
Because
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in this school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, then in that case...
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones who's once saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students.
nope.
Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind hiding somewhere in this school. Someone? You mean a remnant of despair, right? Then someone else inside the academy besides Kokichi is a remnant of despair?
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them, but there is a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. This complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
It seems like it's worth a shot.
But
And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end, because I can read, this killing game, we must find the mastermind of despair.
that's...
And also find hope. Kara asks, is Kokichi really a remnant of despair, or is he just an overly exaggerated pain? Because the story he brought up, he said he was a remnant of despair. But I don't think everybody else knew that, and it could have just been a lie. We actually don't know.
Huh?
I think that's to me, it's a mystery for me right now.
Remember.
Our home, where we're going to live after this killing game ends. I know there is a hope out there. We have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story, so I don't know. I don't think things will work out that well.
Hey,
Yeah, Troll Kichi, indeed. But if we look for it, we must find it. We just might find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
okay.
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exosols, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right.
You're right. There's no point in complaining. That's all we can do. Well, if we all work together, everything will be all right. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Way to go, Maki.
Okay.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
We need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Investigation! Start!
Hey,
Then let's split up and start searching.
Eh?
Yeah, we're gonna split up, but We were just in such a united mood.
But
Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right, we'll see each other soon.
All right.
Should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn.
Ah!
Oh wow, Oshawott, somebody did that? That's rude. A hole. Now it is time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. Oh lord. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. Well, I guess we're going down here. There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Actually, I want to go see if I can... Can I? No, it's still locked. I wanted to go to Rentaro's room. Oh, wow. Really? Yeah. Take that. Eh. 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 Now, do I need to go actually talk to friends to get the bonds to get more in case the numbers get above 0? Right now everything's being 0. It's broken, but from this door, this must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left. This is Kokichi's.
Okay.
Yeah, Kokichi's. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then the lab will remain closed. But Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. I kind of want to go back and see if Rentaro's works. But there's actually a time limit. He's like a spy! Look at the spy car and little drone. And weapons and stuff. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. But there's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. Let's show him that students of Hope's Peak will never submit to despair. Nope. Despair? At that time, Kaito was in an exisal, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used that flashback light. Okay, but even without that memory, the truth is still the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants of despair. Interacting with stuff takes away time. Roger that. Thank you, Oshawott. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. I want to look at the car. Super car. This is the kind of thing that members of this evil organization drive around. But would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? This is more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. Oh, I can't actually... Oh, I can? Take that. And that. And that. Showcase... Emblem? This must be the emblem of the organization that Kokichi leads. But do Remnants of Despair put up emblems? To me, they do. I guess shelf? A large table, one I imagine is used for strategy meetings. There's nothing of any particular interest on top of the table. Is there something in the middle? Like, I don't want to just get to equip a chair. There's almost never anything about a chair. Showcase. Show me something cool. There are matching shoes and suits of many colors here. If this is the Ultimate Supreme Leader's lab, are these uniforms for the other members of the organization? there are some unsettling objects here. Gas masks, handcuffs. There are also wigs and glasses for disguises, I imagine, but they seem comical. This doesn't seem like something the Remnants of Despair would use. Well, how about the little helicopter then? For spying. A toy helicopter. Is this Kokichi's? Well, that was useless. I guess we are clicking everything. Yeah, really. Do Remnants of Despair put up a freaking symbol? You see Monokuma's little eye everywhere. Good point. This is Kokichi's stair. Definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in, but something feels off. It's all too cliché. It feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. It's a lie! Oh, I can actually click the book? Was that behind something? There's a collection of files here, bound like a book.
Huh?
The Complete History of Hope's Peak. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside... Hey, what's up? What's up, Danganronpa 1? Information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation and the Remnants of Despair. This is a history of the battle between Hope and Despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know this information. I don't suppose it'd make for a particular useful clue. I don't suppose. No, something's not right. Something is off, because these things written in this book...
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Maki, ah! Oh, well there you go, Kara. I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The Complete History of Hope's Peak Academy? What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with a flashback like, didn't you?
No.
I thought that as well.
Hey,
Maki, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak.
Why?
That's...
I need to check something important. Don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, then started speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I love that this is actually the... Every time I hear this music, it is a recap music.
The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded.
Oh, that's a good point, Ashwat.
With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on. Until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
the meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that all right?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope's Peak Academy? As for Hope's Peak,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate-level talent, and that's all we know.
This doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in this book? Are these just lies? Or are they... I turned to one of the pages, almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it does say it's complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true, then did what we remember wrong? Like, I think there's something going on. We can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this all in his lab, after all.
Hey!
Maki, I think I'm going to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies, and that will take another entire 40 hours.
Okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
There's no doubt he was a remnant of despair because in that memory... Let's just... yeah, that'd be nice, Oshawott. We'll see if that...
Okay.
If the new Hope's Peak was actually on the up and up. Whatever, if that's what you think you want to do, then I won't stop you.
Thank you.
I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find that... No, we are not going to give Kokichi credit. No. What? What's happening? Wait, there's like school-wide flashback light things? That's the stupid little kid we were trying to figure out why his name was Makoto.
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them.
Yeah, I'm not scared of things coming out of the ground that could smash me in one bit.
Because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites. If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
Sure.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
Yeah.
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die! Heroes don't give up!
That's right.
That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes!
Yeah.
Heroes?
Yeah. That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. Oh, the delayed one? This flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Just now. That
Okay.
must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Huh?
After Kaito's trial?
Hey,
What did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent.
oh yeah.
I remembered the same thing, but why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey,
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well,
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? I'll go with you.
Huh?
You will.
because...
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback?
Do you want to die?
Nothing, let's go. Even so. A hero, huh? You've increased your bond. You can move more debris than before. That's what it means. Okay. You know what? I wonder... No, I'll keep it. No, I have a guess. I wonder if the flashback light literally just implants the same exact memory in everybody, but it's like everyone says, "Oh, I experienced that too. Oh, I experienced that too." Is it actually their memory, or are they getting something implanted? I probably can't go that way, so I'm not going to try. Oh, 3? No, I don't have 3. But how am I supposed to get around this exasol? Turn around. Okay. Do I follow and... Nope. Okay. Kokichi. We'll just go to Kokichi's room then. Ah! Oh, but really quick, we need to go to the hotel. Right? The Kama Sutra Hotel. We never went in there. Dang it. There are hidden Monokumas? Why'd you gotta tell me that, man? Why you gotta tell me that now? Okay, Kokichi... Which one is he? There he is. We already kind of got 0 on one chapter. Oh my gosh. What? So this is Kokichi's room. Holy cow. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate
You're right.
it. Can we clear out a bunch of this? By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said that he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that the organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. Really? But is that the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie in there. Yeah, this is the Wax Rantaro. Can I actually just hit him? Bye, Rantaro. See, this will help me get rid of things that are in the way. Oh yeah, giving me a monocoin is a great opportunity right now. We are getting monocoins. Making sure. Oh, I thought that was going to actually be something I could click on. Apparently not. Okay, box of documents. There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. It looks like blueprints.
Huh?
This is stupid.
They're mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few for Mew to
I
create.
don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create. Yeah, I saw the rainbow gun.
That's...
There might have been... that might have been Kokichi's intention.
Remember.
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check them all, lowering the chances someone would find it. There might be something important hidden among this stuff.
You're right.
I suppose that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look.
Then,
I'll do it.
Huh?
Maki took a seat in front of one of the boxes and began searching the blueprints.
Thank you.
okay.
No problem. Okay, cool. She's assigned a task. This is the hidden camera I set up in the library. And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. And this is the Book of the Caged Child seance. He was gathering all the evidence from past incidents? The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth was he gathering all of this? It's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking. Wait, is this two different things of collected evidence? Okay, same thing. Is that the same thing on his bed? Cubs pad. It's the Monocubs pad. They were given to all of us as motives during the Kurumi's case. But the motive videos were switched up, and we each got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. There's no point in looking, is there?
No.
No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. When I touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing. Oh, it is Kokichi's!
Backed by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
I'm glad it is actually Kokichi's.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader.
We saw these masks and that weird symbol on top of the thing. Cool.
He caused mayhem the world over
Dice.
as the leader of the secret organization, DICE.
So we saw dice in the symbol too.
And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him.
I only see 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 sitting down, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9.
These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people.
Yeah, there's still only 9. Is he considered one of the 10?
What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
I agree, Dark. Some of those people were made for the mask. This was Kokichi's motive video. Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else?
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start, like Kurumi.
I see.
Oh, so Kurumi wasn't the only one who got their motive video. I mean, it was random. Okay, yeah, it could just be a translation error, Oshwa, that's true. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That is true, but the content of that video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. But what can I deduce from that? That he was a prankster versus an evil overlord. I never thought that a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all these pieces of evidence was coincidence, right? Okay, what have we not clicked on? Are all of these boxes of evidence? Or are they separate? They're all boxes of evidence. Can I just talk to Maki? Usually it gives us like a very big clue to leave. I want to ask you something.
Huh?
What is it?
Well,
Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think?
I'm...
Kokichi does have a compelling point. This killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because...
It's just like Junko Inishima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about holding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? But we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we? Pretty sure.